Great morning, everyone. It's Jalon coming back with another episode of my weekly recap. Today, currently, is November 5th, 2018, and this is going to be episode 44 of my weekly recap. So, first of all, I want to apologize for my voice. Kind of got a sore throat, but it is what it is. I'm going to just push through, right? Just keep grinding. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. This past week, got a lot done at work. Finished all the past migrations, verifying both working on hardwares and mock drivers, as well, and all that is getting ready to merge into our latest code release. I'm super happy about that. And this week, I'm going to be verifying all of those tests and making sure that there's no memory leaks and no bad things happening within our code. So within our test codes as well. So I'm going to be super excited for that, and going to be another amazing week. And I think we are actually meeting the deadlines and making sure that we are all set for this upcoming release. So that's great. Getting on to another topic, I actually finished the psychology of persuasions and influence last week, and I started reading Think and Grow Rich. This was another book that's been sitting on my shelf for a while. Haven't gotten the chance to read it, and now I'm getting into that at lunchtime. So it's been very rewarding and learning a lot. Some of the stuff that I've learned from other people. From the experience that they had and what they were teaching me, it was kind of reinforced from this book. So it's always good to learn from the OG, the book that kind of spread this kind of thinking and this kind of psychological behavior. That's very interesting as well. Along with that, I continue to read Money Master Game. Just finished the asset allocation section. It was very super valuable. The nuggets and the insights and all the stuff that were shared from the unicorns in this industry, and properly learn how I can diversify and protect my assets. But it's been very fun. I'm actually loving the game and get to uncover and discover something new that I have no idea about, and learn from the great minds of how they are continuously winning through good times as well as bad times in the economy, and how they're properly protecting themselves and protecting and helping their clients. So definitely building on to the things I've learned and starting to implement that, and looking at very closely on that. So I'm super excited, super proud of what I learned, and grateful for what I have learned, and grateful for these great minds and what they are teaching us in a book that costs you $20 or whatnot. It's probably going to save me millions and hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars. So super grateful for that. I'm going to be continuing to grind through this book, getting to the latter stage of the book where it just talks about the interviews between the great minds and seeing how they think. Because everybody's approach is different, right? But there's certain commonalities and principles that the successful people have that you need to learn, though I need to learn. So super excited for that. And lastly, I want to touch on, I actually finished volleyball this past weekend. From this experience, I made another video on it of the things I learned. Go check it out. But yeah, tons of learning moments from this season, and from the coaches, and from the situations and incidents that were that came up, and the biggest things I learned is just looking at attention to details, because from that you can learn a lot. And people are giving so much signs and signals on who they are and how I could utilize that to influence their behavior and make the proper, and how to interact with them properly. So that I started doing that a lot, and really loving the process, really loving what I've been learning, and just hoping to continue to grow and continue to strive for greatness. So that's pretty much all I want to talk about on this week's weekly recap. Without further, I hope everybody had an awesome day, awesome week, wherever you are, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.